Japan has one of the highest savings rates on the planet. Not because people earn more, not because life is cheap. Tokyo is one of the most expensive cities on Earth. So how does the average person there quietly build wealth in a place that costs a fortune? It isn't iron discipline. It isn't going without. It's something much smaller. 8 tiny money habits that build wealth without ever feeling like sacrifice. Let's get into it. First, Kakeibo, a 100-year-old practice. At the start of each month, you write 4 questions in a notebook. How much do I have? How much do I want to save? How much am I spending? How can I do better? Then, every day, you jot down what you spent. Not to punish yourself, just to see it. Here's why it works. On a screen, spending feels like abstract data. Written by hand, your brain treats it as real. Once you see where your money actually goes, better choices come on their own. Not from guilt, from clarity. Second, the envelope system. On payday, split your income before you spend a single dollar. Fixed costs, savings, fun. And pay yourself first. Savings isn't what's left at month's end. It's the first thing that leaves. Because your brain treats available money as spendable money. Pull savings out immediately and it never enters the math. You can't miss what you never saw. That's how the Japanese savings rate sits near 30%, while much of the West struggles to hit 5%. Third, motai nai, a genuine discomfort with waste. People repair instead of replace. They use every part of an ingredient. Small, right? But say you waste $10 a day on things you don't need. That's $3,600 a year. Invested at 7% over 30 years, roughly $367,000. When you respect what you already have, waste starts to feel wrong, and saving becomes automatic. Fourth, the 24-hour rule. Want something? Write it down and come back tomorrow. Most purchases are pure emotion, a spark, a hit of dopamine, a buy. But that feeling fades within hours. Around 70% of impulse buys are regretted within a week. Wait a day, and if you still want it, it's probably something you genuinely value. This one habit wipes out most wasteful spending with zero effort. Fifth, small luxuries over big splurges. Instead of one designer bag, a ceramic mug you hold every morning. Instead of a flashy car, a reliable one, and experiences that matter. Big purchases give a short burst of happiness, then fade. Psychologists call it hedonic adaptation. Small daily luxuries compound. Every day you feel that small hit of satisfaction. Over a year, those moments beat one big purchase. By the way, if these are clicking, hit subscribe. We break down the systems behind the world's most effective habits every week. Sixth, savings first, lifestyle second. In the West, lifestyle grows with income, a raise, a nicer apartment. That's lifestyle inflation, and it's why most people never build wealth no matter what they earn. Flip it. When income rises, savings rise first. Lifestyle stays put. Say you earn $50,000 and save 10%. That's $5,000. Get bumped to $60,000. Hold your lifestyle, save the whole raise, and you're putting away $15,000. A 200% jump in savings from a 20% raise. Wealth isn't built by earning more. It's built by holding expenses steady while income climbs. Seventh, cash over credit. When you hand over physical money, your brain registers a loss. You feel it. Tap a card and it registers nothing. Studies show people spend 20 to 30% more on cards than cash. Default to cash for daily spending, and when it runs out, the spending stops. No overdraft to lean on. just reality. Cash forces you to face the transaction. Cards let you look away. Eighth, the 50/30/20 rule with a twist. In Japan, it's more like 50% needs, 20% wants, 30% savings. But they don't see it as restriction, they see it as freedom. Freedom to retire early, to take a career risk, to stay calm when an emergency hits. The West frames saving as punishment. I can't have this. Reframe it as investment. I'm choosing future freedom over a small pleasure now. Same action, completely different mindset. So pull it together. Kakeibo makes you aware. Envelopes remove temptation. Mottainai makes waste feel wrong. The 24-hour rule kills impulse buys. Small luxuries compound happiness. Savings first blocks lifestyle inflation. Cash makes spending real. The 30% rate buys freedom. None require going without. They're quiet systems that build wealth in the background. And the best part, you don't need all 8 at once. Pick one, let it become normal, then add the next. Wealth isn't built in a day, it's built in 1,000 tiny decisions no one ever sees. If this gave you a new way to think about money, hit like. Which habit are you trying first? Subscribe for more breakdowns on the psychology behind wealth every week. See you in the next one.